All right, House of the Dragon season 2 episode 2. I'm excited to get into this. I really love the first episode, so I'm excited to see what they have planned for the second episode. Just a quick recap of what took place or my thoughts on episode 1. Um Again, I have my trusty notebook here. Um for episode 1, I don't think they did the thing where they left what Damon supposedly said unsaid. So they didn't hear that part. They did something similar last season in season 1. I don't actually think that he told them to kill the child. However, where I think Damon went wrong is he kept instilling in them a son for a son. So if you realize what the guy, what's his name? I think it's Blood, and the rat catcher is Cheese, right? What Blood was saying was a son for a son. He said, "Does she look like a son?" Basically, that's what they were ranting about. So I think that's where Damon went wrong. I don't think that he actually wanted them to kill the child, though. That's just my opinion. I do want to see Rhaenyra's reaction. I think that she's going to be pissed, so I want to see her reaction. I do want to see Allison's reaction, and basically all the Team Green side reaction. I absolutely felt so bad for my poor girl Helena, my poor baby. She's so sweet. I felt, listen, I had a tear for Helena. Okay, I'm interested to see if someone holds Criston Cole accountable for him not being there, because I'm wondering why it is that he's not assigned to Helena, seeing as he's the commander and the commander should be assigned to the higher ups in the family, right? So that would be Helena because she's the queen. She ascended, if I'm not mistaken. Right, yeah, because they called her queen. So she ascended once Aegon ascended. So why is he still assigned to Alicent is what I'm trying to figure out. So I want to see if someone holds him accountable. I don't want to rant on for too long. So with that being said, I'm just going to jump right in because I'm excited to see what what happens or what takes place in this episode. With that being said, let's just jump right in. Okay, so we're picking up right where we left off, I guess. It's interesting that there were so many people and no one heard anything. I mean, it is a palace, so it's quite big, and they are down in the servers' quarters, I believe. So I don't think you can actually blame them. Punk.
I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! Traitors and villains! They dare strike at me!
I mean, that's a fair reaction.
Yes.
Why is he
Please, Your Grace.
tearing down Viserys's model?
I declare war!
I think this is symbolic.
War!
Or maybe I'm just sputtering garbage, but I think that's symbolic in the sense that he is so far from his actual Targaryen ancestry because they don't know anything about Targaryen ancestry because Alicent didn't take the time to teach them anything like that. Oh, he sees that the coins are missing.
The gates have been shut. The search progresses. The villain will be found. We mustn't be shaken by this.
Of course, he can be. Jaehaerys died.
This act. The child.
The child is dead. His pain is ended. But what they've done to Micah...
Yes. And they will pay for this.
I think this is the guilt talking in Alicent. She feels guilty the fact that she was
Whoever
shagging
hand did
Criston
this or
Cole
caused it to be done.
And what
while
if the
that
hand that's done
happened.
it is not who must be blamed?
See?
The gods punish us. They punish me.
As well as she could just be saying that she's getting punished for taking the throne from Rhaenyra, but I don't think that because she actually believes that Viserys said Aegon should sit the throne.
Daughter, listen to me. We will mourn as we must, but some good may yet come of this.
Otto is always scheming.
My son is my legacy! And where were you?
I was wondering
The Lord
if...
Commander of my King's Guard.
Thank
I was
you for
abed,
asking
Your Grace,
that.
having ordered the Night's Watch.
Abed.
Abad! Instead of safeguarding the sanctity of my family.
Why
This is not the time for blind
Crusty
accusations,
Cole always getting away?
What? Is there any question who did this? Who would do this save the bitch queen of bastards? The smug cunt of Dragonstone. There she sits across the bay on her rock, laughing at me. She's fucking laughing at me! You wished her life to be spared.
If I may, Your Grace. My lords, the guard has detained someone. The man we apprehended is known to us.
Oh, they caught
It's a
him.
gold cloak. Noted for his brutal nature. We caught him, fleeing the Gate of the Gods, with the child's head in a sack.
I'll kill him myself.
We do well to get what information we can from the blackguard.
We would do well to ascertain if this is your sister's hand, or if there is a serpent nestled closer to our bosoms.
I suppose you're right, Ironrod. Could be anyone. It could be any one of you in this room.
In one sense, we must determine what happened, and if we and the Keep are still in peril, in another sense, of course. It doesn't matter.
You mean to blame Rhaenyra? Tell the realm she has
Yeah.
done this.
I'll have the realm told nothing. We were assaulted within our own walls, within our own beds. I will not be seen as
point.
weak.
You're already
We're getting
seen
further
as weak,
context to the
Aegon.
lore of the book. So I appreciate that a lot.
They whisper in the streets. They say perhaps Rhaenyra should be queen.
And so you would name her Monster, Slayer of Infants.
I would do more than that.
Oh shit.
A funeral progress. Let them see the child. Let them look upon the works of this pretender to the throne.
I will not have my little son's body dragged through the street like a dead dog.
Not dragged, honored!
I actually feel bad for
Escorted to the
Aegon.
dragon pit to be burned as a Targaryen
I think
prince.
this is phenomenal acting from
Your Grace.
No.
the actor. I don't know his name.
Let no one
Arthur
say
is
I
so
do not
cunning.
grieve.
But he's right though.
Jaehaerys was my grandson. I loved him. I will not have him die in vain. Jaehaerys will do
I
more for
feel
us
bad
now
for
than
him.
1,000 knights in battle.
As much as I think he's an ass, but
You will have your war, your grace, but if you wait a short time, you may yet double your strength.
I was wondering if
Let the Silent Sisters ready the prince for his
Aegon
final
would
journey.
be upset simply
And
because it
riding
was an
behind him,
insult
his mother, the queen,
under
and
his
with her,
own
the queen
nose,
dowager.
or if he
No, I do
actually
not wish
would
to be
care.
spectacle.
The realm must
But I
see
think it's a
the
little bit of
sorrow of
both.
the crown, a sorrow best expressed through its most gentle souls.
Aw, my poor girl.
There's to be a funeral for Jaehaerys. We've been asked to ride on a wagon behind his body.
I don't want to.
They don't care what you want, Helena. They never do.
When the people share our grief, they draw closer to us.
But I don't want them closer. I don't know them.
I appreciate how
Sometimes
honest
we have to
Helena
pretend.
is. I think that's why I like her so much.
Why?
She's very honest. She's very
We are representatives of the throne. We have a
innocent,
duty.
even though her innocence was taken.
Helena, what you saw last night when you came to my room.
This is for my boy.
She doesn't give a fuck, Alice. She's so fucking selfish. Your daughter is grieving, and the first thing that you want to talk to her about is what she saw. I'm sure she doesn't care. Ugh. Oh boy.
I was hired by Daemon Targaryen. He paid us half
This
now.
man
Half
squealed
when the
like
job is
a
done.
pig,
A rat catcher.
and they didn't even
Employed
start
by the
torturing him
household.
yet.
I don't know his right name.
He's a snitch. I thought it was what the Hightower was. He should have kept the same energy, punk.
Behold the works of Rhaenyra Targaryen,
That is a lie.
pretender
Yeah, wow.
to the throne.
I'm going to have to commend the makeup artist on this show because that neck looks real.
Behold the works of Rhaenyra the True.
I mean,
You
no
gonna
one likes
hurt
a
me?
baby killer.
No. But I cannot vouch for
Why are
his
you
grace.
crying? You knew what you signed up for. You knew what you did. Why are you crying? He's going to bash his head in. I'm wondering if he's going to use it last or if he's going to just get right to it. It seems like he's going to just get right to it. I wonder what that shot means. Is she like seeing something? This is not what she. Oh! Don't you dare. Oh my gosh. What's going to happen? She's already so socially anxious.
Helena.
going to fall off? Oh my god.
A curse on Rhaenyra, the monstrous!
Oh shit. Thank God
It
they
is yet
didn't show it.
unclear how the keep itself was breached. The boy's head was severed from his body. Thousands witnessed the procession.
And they are accusing me of having a hand in this.
It appears so. There have been messages sent to that effect throughout the realm.
We must send our own messages, denying this vile allegation.
I will do so at once, but I'm not sure they will be received in good faith.
And we must double our guard, here and in Driftmark.
Let me fly out on Vermax. Rhaenys is needed in the gullet and I can watch for movements from King's Landing.
No.
No, you're the heir. You can't do
It must be said
anything
that the damage
so
to our position
risky.
is immeasurable. At a time when we most need loyalty to our cause.
But it's a lie.
Oh, they
Having lost
don't
my own
believe
son.
her.
That I would inflict such a thing. On Helena, of all people.
Right.
An innocent.
Oh, she knows. Rhaenys knows.
Retribution.
Are you suggesting, Sir Alfred, that my grief
Her
drove
own
me to
people
order the
don't believe
decapitation
her.
of a child?
I merely thought, perhaps, an action
And
taken in
Damon is
haste.
sitting
Mind
quietly.
yourself.
Thank you, Rhaenys. Oh, she's realizing.
Did you send assassins to murder children in their beds?
I sent the Queen's vengeance for her son.
What did you tell this vengeance? What did you say to him? Damon, that a boy lies dead and I am accused of killing
Miss
it.
Arya provided me with names and a subterfuge. I was clear in my instructions. Aemond, the brother of Aegon the Usurper. I cannot be responsible for a
Cannot be
mistake.
responsible.
I mean, you can be. Even if you didn't tell them to do that, you did say a son for a son.
You said that it was your aim to spill Hightower blood. And if not Aemond, then anyone would do.
No.
You have wounded me, weakened my claim to the throne, my ability to raise an army, my standing among my own council.
I said...
I don't think he did it.
I don't believe you.
I don't think he meant for that to happen. But I don't think he's showing any type of remorse though, so it's not helping his cause.
So we come to it at long last. Cannot trust you, Damon. But now I have seen that your heart belongs only to you. And when I was a child, I took this as a challenge, but I'm older now. I have challenges enough.
I have served you faithfully.
Have you? Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
Oh, that hit a nerve. Don't you dare, Damon. Don't you dare.
When Ser Eric brought you the crown, did I myself not place it upon your brow?
That is true.
But before that, you sought to lead a council of war while I laboured alone in
I
my
think
bedchamber.
that was his
And
way of
afterwards,
grieving,
when I thought
though.
it meet to consider the terms
folly,
our
a
foes
folly.
put before us.
To give up my brother's throne to the traitorous lies of
My
Otto
throne, Damon! Mine! I think you used my words as an excuse to take your own revenge.
Both of them have fair points.
To indulge the darkness you keep sheathed within you like a blade.
You think me some kind of monster?
Oh, I don't know what to think of you. I don't know what you are. Or who it is you serve.
Am I not on my way even now to Harrenhal to raise an army in your name, Rhaenyra? Yours!
Do you accept me as your queen and ruler?
Good question. Because he
Or do you
does act
cling
on
even
his
now to
own.
what you think you lost?
What I think I lost.
I think
You
he
did not
loves
lose it, you
Rhaenyra,
gave it
but he
away.
doesn't respect her
Because you
as
thought ever and only
queen.
of your own glory, and not of my father in his grief.
Your
At least
father
for
was
him.
a coward who knew I was the stronger son, that I was the leader of men, and he was afraid to be seen in my shadow.
Is that what you understand of your own brother?
Oh, you know. Do you believe he made you heir because of your great wisdom, because of your virtue?
That's a low blow,
Or did he merely use you as a tool to put me in my place because he was afraid of me? Because he knew your legacy, unlike mine, would never outshine his own.
He was not afraid of you, Damon!
This is an interesting
He
conversation.
could not trust you any more
This is
than
an
I can
amazing
trust
conversation.
You
There
sought
was
greatness,
nothing
but shrank from
wasted
spilling
here.
blood to achieve it, and I see you will suffer the same fate.
You struck down a child.
It was a mistake.
I believe it was a mistake.
You're pathetic.
Oh? But it's fair for her to feel the way that she feels. It's very fair. Great performance by both of them.
Father?
Both Emma and Matt. Why is he giving Bela the cold shoulder?
You wish to see me, Your Grace?
I like Bela.
When morning comes, take Moondancer and keep a watch on King's Landing.
I
You
can't
must
wait
know
to
which
see her
course they take
dragon.
next.
I will be vigilant.
I depend on you, Bela. Stay high and keep your distance. We can afford no further mistakes.
My father?
He must follow his own path.
Does that mean that I don't well she didn't give him the food, but what does that mean exactly? Don't let Damon off the leash. That's oh my gosh, my boy. Caraxes is actually my favorite dragon design. I think that's probably because I'm biased because my favorite color is red, but Caraxes looks so unique. I love Caraxes. And then Melis is second. Also because she's red. And I think he's going to Arenal. Then Drogon. Daenerys' dragon. And then I like Syrax. Syrax is a beautiful girl. I love her little horns. Yeah, those are my favorites so far. I haven't seen Dreamfire. I think that's Helena's dragon. I haven't seen her yet. You should feel bad, you prick.
If you please, my lord.
You should feel bad. It's your fault. Yours. She's thinking if that were her child. I love this episode so far though.
Have you told anyone?
What do you take me for?
What do you mean, what does she take you for? You told on Rhaenyra, right? You actually told her about Rhaenyra, so I think she knows you by now. You should feel guilty. Both of you should feel guilty. I didn't dislike Alicent, but I'm having a hard time with Alicent right now. I don't think she's all bad, but she is a complete bitch. You should feel like shit. You, Krusty Cole, should feel like shit because you are shit. You should probably drown yourself, Alicent. Save yourself the trouble. Why are you standing over him? I can't stand this man.
What is this?
Mud.
It's a reminder of yesterday, I think. The procession was muddy. I'll replace it hence. Do it now.
You asshole.
The night was long, Ser
He's
Criston.
He's
And I'd not
taking
eaten if I could
You
just...
defy my
his
authority,
failures
Sarek.
out on him.
I do
And
not.
he can only
The
do
white
this
cloak is a
because he has
symbol
a
of our
position.
purity, our fidelity.
You're not pure. You are
King's
not
Guard are a sacred
pure.
trust. Who you so easily
I hate
sully
this man.
our ancient honor?
I hate this man. You have sullied multiple times. I hate this man. I hate this man. I hate this man. I don't know why they gave him a position.
I have heard, my lord. I'll remedy the error.
And which one is this? Eric or Eric? I'm not even sure which twin this is. But
Where were
both
you when
of them
Jaehaerys
are
was
more
murdered?
honorable than you. You punk! You ass! Oh my god.
With King Aegon.
And you were not in the private quarters where you might have prevented the
I'm
crime.
getting a little bit too passionate.
His Grace wished to entertain his
Where were
companions
you?
in the throne room.
Well, if you thought to go upstairs.
Where were you?
Bitch.
Oh, Commander.
Thank you.
And why has Helena the Queen been granted no sworn protector? Surely once she
Exactly
ascended,
what
she
I
should
said.
have... brother!
He's a thief and a traitor to the crown.
What does that have to do with the situation that you just spoke about? You little punk. I hate this man.
You well know how it pains me.
How are we to know that you do not secretly share his sense?
I denounced him before the king. We were one soul in two bodies, yes. If I'd shared his sentiments, I would have fled with him.
You should have.
First,
The
your
Greens
brother
have
betrays
no
us.
scruples.
And then the young prince is murdered on your watch.
You are mad, sir.
It was on your watch.
Mad, you
punk.
cannot think that I did
think
this.
you
Has no
fucking
relevance.
shithead. You're the commander. How is it on his watch? I hate this man. I hate this man. I hate this man. I hate
And
this
now
man.
you must restore it.
I don't think I can say it enough.
How am I to do that?
You will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in her own halls. The way she
What?
sought to do with Aemond. We will pay the princess back in her own bloody coin.
Nobody's playing
Alone.
chess here.
Does your courage
except,
fail you,
well,
Sarek?
except
It's not a matter
Otto.
of courage.
This is too blatant.
How would I enter?
Your twin serves there at the pleasure of the so-called queen. They will mistake you for him if you play the part.
We are sworn to serve forthrightly, not to traffic in deception.
Exactly. He wouldn't know that though, because he has no honor.
You would send me to my death.
That's
or to
exactly
trial.
what he wants.
And glory.
This man is such a manipulative, gaslighting piece of shit. I hate
Now will you
hate
go?
Krusty Cole.
Or must I question your loyalty to the king?
He doesn't have a choice because you are the commander, you fucking prick.
As you command.
Shithead. Fuck you.
You missed supper.
I wasn't hungry.
Power
I don't think
couple,
anyone was really.
aka
Too many
power
empty seats.
cousins.
Do you know where he went?
Harrenhal, I would think.
Sometimes I think I hate him.
It's hard. With fathers.
What do you remember of my uncle?
He taught us to catch fish, then sing sailors' shanties. He had a weakness for cake.
And Sir Harwin strong?
Oh, just coming right out and saying it though.
He was gentle.
But I like
And
that he
fierce.
has someone to talk to about this though. And there is no
They called
judgment
him
from her. She didn't
Breakbone.
ask him to judge him or to make fun of him.
He loved us.
I think she asked him just to know.
Of course he did.
See, she gives him the
I miss Luke.
space. Of course you do. That's so sad. She gives him the space to speak about both of them with love. Not teasing, not disrespectful, not insulting. I like that. Why is he in a fetal position?
Damon sent them to kill me.
Okay, this is just his
I was out.
mommy issues manifesting.
You were with me.
Right now.
In truth, I'm proud.
Another
That he considers me
example
such
that
a foe,
Alison failed as a mother.
and that he seeks to murder me in my bed.
Well, it wasn't that deep.
He's afraid of me. As well he should
It wasn't that deep, but he just wanted
The
revenge
boy
for
is
Rhaenyra.
grown into a man. No, not here.
How is he so skinny?
I do regret that business with Luke.
I appreciate that he's saying that.
I lost my
though.
temper that day.
I mean, we
am
could
sorry for
see
it.
in the last episode of
I am glad
season
to
1 that
hear
he did regret it. But since then, he hasn't been showing
They used to tease me.
any signs that he regretted it. We saw him smirk in the last episode
Because I was
when
different.
Alicent mentioned it. But I'm glad that he's
I
saying
would
that
remind
he
you
regrets
only
it
that
now.
when princes lose their temper, it is often others who suffer.
Very true. Is this the who is this man? Is this the
The markets have been running low since the blockade.
Surely the city cannot yet be short of food.
is this the man
I
from
think
one
not,
from the
but people are
from-
afraid. Those with means are holding everything they can.
From episode 1 when Aegon was hearing
I walked
the
2 hours
procession.
today to find a chicken for the pot.
I
and
don't
paid 3
even know
times
which
as much
one
as I
of
should
them he
have.
is, but he's one of them.
The king has promised us some relief.
Did he say when?
No, because he's just making promises.
I'm afraid, Hugh.
All your great adventures
Okay,
have
so
done
we're
nothing for your
seeing
looks.
Alan again.
Well met, brother. After many months away.
I missed you.
Did you slay many pirates?
Oh, more than you, to be sure.
A jest. One you may regret as you're supping alone tonight.
I regret it already. I've broken my teeth on hardtack, Adam. Say you have a pot of your goat stew simmering at home.
You're in luck. In more ways than one. I hear Lord Corlys himself commended you for your service to him.
He did.
Will you sail with him when his ship has been repaired? I am one of a dozen shipwrights now called from Hull to attend with all speed to your fleet.
He made no offer. And I'd rather he didn't.
To serve with a sea snake is to make your fortune. Had I such a chance, I would leap at it.
That's because you haven't seen what I've seen. There is a war brewing, Adam.
True.
A real one.
Another opportunity to
The young are
distinguish
always
yourself. Remind him of your worth.
Oh, I need no favors.
But brother, he owes you. He owes us.
Does the stew have carrots in it?
That's never sat well with him. Where he goes, he wishes to be his own master.
Very true.
He is the king consort.
But he is not the king.
Neither am I. But I manage.
He's not you,
I
though.
too have felt the crown pass over me. It is a hard thing to accept. And now Viserys is dead and all claims are in doubt.
You don't think Daemon will challenge her?
I don't think he will.
Not as such. But neither can he allow her to command him.
That is very
Pity.
true.
I have on occasion found that to be quite enjoyable.
Well, let us take him at his word. If he can take Harrenhal, all may well be forgiven. In the meantime, I am here.
I like these two together, man. They
Oh,
are
Elise.
the best couple in
We will not let
Westeros.
the Queen falter.
The Lady Massaria.
Oh, she's still
Grace.
here? I thought Daemon let her go.
You're aware of yesterday's events in King's Landing?
I am.
Tell me what part you played in their unfolding.
I had nothing to do with it.
I know you are entwined with the usurpers, that you aided them in denying me my birthright.
I took profit from an inevitability. I regret it now.
I'm sure you do.
You said it was the price of my freedom. Does he say otherwise?
He's gone.
For how long?
A week? Or forever, I do not know.
He does do that, doesn't he?
It would not serve me to set you free. At best, I lose an asset to my cause.
I think Rhaenyra should make her an ally.
At worst, you betray me in some foul way.
I have no interest in betraying you, Your Grace.
So you say.
It's fair for Rhaenyra to feel that way. How can she trust your
I was
word
brought to
when
Westeros with nothing. I toiled in service, I stole, I sold my own body for coin or bread.
she deals in
I
secrecy,
listened.
no?
I collected confidences. I made myself valuable to powerful men. Bit by bit, I earned my living. A house, a household, a home. Then they set it all aflame.
Who did?
The high towers, I can only assume.
Oh, a crab. Is that... Okay, who is that? Is that sea smoke? Where was sea smoke? Where was he? This scene means something, otherwise they wouldn't have shown it. What does this scene mean? Are they trying to say... What does this scene mean? I'm thinking of something, but I don't want to sound stupid. I'm wondering if they're trying to say that he's going to be the next rider of Sea Smoke. But how though? Isn't it only Targaryens that can ride a dragon? Oh shit. Did they kill all the rat catchers? But
Who
he
were they?
said one rat
catchers.
catcher though. Why didn't they just bring
In the
all of
king's
them,
employ.
line them up and let him
What they do?
choose who it is? Oh no, I forgot that they killed him right after he said what he said. This is dumb though. Don't mourn for him. He kicked you. Otto is pissed. This
The rat catchers!
this little fucker is
Oh.
always in.
I had them
His
hanged.
hand was in it. I hate Criston.
The maggot who took my son confessed to an accomplice. He could not
Aegon
say
is
for
so
certain which
stupid.
man it was, so...
Idiot!
Beware how you speak to your
Shut
king,
up.
my lord.
The king is my grandson, and my grandson is a fool. He's worse than a fool. He's murdered innocent men.
True. He's basically just undoing everything Otto did.
Fathers and brothers and sons.
Exactly.
And their wives and children gather now at our gates to weep and curse your name. With your child's blood, we bought their approval. With your mother's tears, we made a bitter sacrifice against the deprivations to come, and you've thrown it away. After all I've done for you, thoughtless, feckless.
Otto is regretting.
At least I did something.
You're
I have
regretting
not answered
who you
injury
put
to the
on
crown
the
with,
throne.
what?
I mean, the
Wailing?
blind could see that
Currying
he's the
favour
worst
with the
person to put on
fishwives.
the
I will
throne.
not be thought weak. Ser Criston Cole has acted.
Get this fucker off the screen. I hate this man so much.
And what has Ser Criston Cole done?
Otto.
He has sent Sir Aric to slay Rhaenyra.
Alone?
Exactly.
He's pretending to be his own twin. Brilliant.
I mean, it could work, but it's not the best start.
God's
plan.
help us all.
It's time the bitch queen paid a price.
Shut up, you fucking.
And you acceded to this prank without consulting me or the council.
He just said prank.
Ill-considered, trifling. You never think of your father. His forbearance, his
Congratulations, Otto. You
judiciousness.
put the worst person on the throne.
dignity.
Fuck dignity. I want revenge.
And that's the clear
My father
difference
is
right there.
dead.
He is. And we are the poorer for it. He was right about you.
Oh, Otto is on his
He made me
his straw has all he's out of straws at this point.
Is that what you think?
Oh shit. Telling it all. Well, I think he knows other things.
Remove your badge, Sir
I mean,
Otto.
we saw that coming. They teased it in the first episode. Otto is the only one that has sense, though. Well, if he gives it to Larys, Larys is also very cunning, and he has a lot of spies. So I think Larys
You
could
think
work
yourself
as well.
clever, but without a
But Larys
strong
doesn't have
hand
any
at your side.
morals. Otto doesn't really have much morals, but he does have a
guide.
line where he wouldn't cross.
Give it to Cole.
Don't you don't. Ooh, sir. That
You're great.
little prick is not a hand. He's an idiot. He's a
In this
he's a
hour,
dickhead.
you have proven yourself of more worth than 100 old men.
To kill a bunch of rat catchers, that's him proving his worth. He'll be an idiot.
Will regret this.
Give it to him.
Aegon is so stupid. Yeah, pick that up yourself, you shithead.
But I will keep the word of my house if you say that it was given.
This is why I like Rhaenyra. She's
Let me
very
go.
just. She's
Your
fair.
Grace.
This is
There's a
why
Valarian
Rhaenyra
ship
should
in
be
the
sitting
harbour,
on the
bound for
throne.
Myr by way of Pentos. I will see that you are given passage. I'm not so unworldly as to let you fly free.
I am. Thank you.
Oh, she's going to see him. Say something. She just let you go. Say something. I believe in you. Say something.
A moment.
I thought you
Also,
were with
Eric is with the blacks.
Sorry, lack of vigilance.
Eric is with
The enemy is
Greens.
about, good sir.
You should have just joined your brother, honestly. The plan is actually working. Rhaenyra is not going to die though, but even if, say we're going with the angle that she did die, all you would be doing is toying with another demon, and I mean that literally, because you'd have Daemon to contend with, and Daemon is not as caring as Rhaenyra. So you'd literally just be unleashing a demon. So I don't think this plan makes sense. They need to mark these two because I don't know who is who. I love that table. Oh, he's locking her in. Listen, I do not want to cheer on brothers fighting, but I think it's going to get to the brothers squaring up. If Sir Eric dies, I am going to riot because I like Sir Eric.
Sir Eric?
I like Sir Eric.
Believe me, I had no choice.
I don't understand.
Brother! Do not do this. I beg you.
Oh shit. Yes. Fuck him up, Eric. Oh my gosh, I'm cheering two brothers to death.
Your Grace!
Sir Lawrence!
With me, Your Grace! Which is Eric?
I have no clue. I don't know who I think Eric is the one that
We
got
were
the
both
slash on his
together.
foot.
You parted us! But I still love you, brother.
Oh. Okay, so who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who died? Is that Eric or Eric? I don't. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, so Eric died.
Eric.
Forgive me.
No! No!
Oh my. Oh shit. I mean, I understand it though, because it's not just his brother, that's his twin.
You know as well as I do
And
that
he
Aegon
had to
must be
kill his
kept in
twin.
check, as does Ser Criston, the two of them together.
Ser Criston is not temperate,
Shut the
but
hell
his
up,
devotion cannot
you
be questioned if it
idiot.
does come
Yes,
to
he
war.
She's
is.
ensured it. He's young and
Otto is the
unschooled,
only
his
one on the
faith is
green
in
side that has
steel
some
and bone.
sense.
He has not the long view.
Aemon has a little sense.
None of them do.
They wish now not for the good of the realm, but for the petty satisfaction of vengeance. Have a son there who'll take more kindly to instruction. Daron may yet help us in weeks to come.
Okay, so we're getting mention of Daron. I am familiar.
Go rather to Highgarden.
Daron.
The Tyrells must be taken in hand. Their bannermen are wavering. While you're gone, I'll speak sense to him.
I don't know everything about the
blood will
story,
cool.
but I do know
In time, you may yet
some
return.
things. I'm familiar with the name Daron, and that's Alison's son, but I don't really know much
The younger
about
peacocks, all
his story
shrieking
or what
and
happens to him. Also,
But
did
we
she just
will
say the
yet prevail
Tyrells?
and bring forth peace,
Or am
I
I
still
tripping?
as long as you
Okay,
and
so
I
the
hold
Tyrells
fast.
have some connections to the High Towers.
I have sinned.
I do not wish to hear of it.
I just said, go tell that to your priest, bitch. Otto is a terrible father, though. I think we've all acknowledged that and seen that. Oh, I don't like Aegon, but you have to feel sorry for Aegon here, man. Are you going to be a mother, Alicent? Or are you going to comfort your son? I guess not. Man, what the fuck? Oh, I hate Criston Cole so much. Don't tell me that you two are going to do it again. So instead of comforting your son, you claim that you feel guilty. Instead of comforting your son, you would rather go do the same thing that brought the guilt in the first place. So this is a means of punishment for both of you guys. And she claims she's religious. Oh my gosh, I hate these people so much. This episode was very good. I have to commend the actors, set designers, the makeup artists. 3 actors did stand out to me. The one that played Egon, I don't know his name, but he did phenomenal. Rhaenyra was phenomenal, and the one that played Otto, all 3 of them did amazing. We saw in every way how Alicent has failed as a mother. We see it manifesting in Aemon's mommy issues with him and the prostitute. We see it just now with Aegon weeping, and instead of comforting him, she decides to basically go and have sex with Krusty Cole. There is a case to be made that Otto was never a good parent to her, so I think she's just going based off of the example that she was given. But I think the issue with Alicent is trying to do the same thing to Aegon that her father did to her. Otto had sense. Otto had the sense to know how to play chess, basically. He's manipulative. She is not smart enough to do that. So in every way she is failing. She's failing as a mother, she's failing to actually keep Aegon on a leash. She's just failing all over. I was on Otto's side this whole episode, which is crazy. Um which is absolutely crazy. Otto was spitting facts this episode. Um we also saw that he had some regret with who they put on the throne. Anybody could see that was going to happen, but Otto had some sense. I believe it or not, I think Damon has some points as well. I think Rhaenyra is right to feel how she feels as a mother, as a woman. I understand, but Damon actually said some factual things in terms of the spilling of the blood to achieve the goal. Damon is the type to act, whereas Rhaenyra is like her father in that way, passive. I think that's that. I mentioned this the last episode. Cole, it's listen. Oh my gosh, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I absolutely despise Criston Cole. I hate Criston Cole. Oh my gosh, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at I hate Criston Cole and end it there. So yeah, that's it for me with House of the Dragon season 2 episode 2. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one.